Yes, students. So in this particular programming section of the string, as I am continuing the basic part of the string, more one implementation of the string that I am going to show to you. See here that end ends WITH ends with, that means without start and end parameter. Okay, so result of the text dot end with to learn result false, print result. So it will return false what, as we are printing the result. So how the work will be conducted, then can you imagine how the work will be conducted? First case what, to learn what, text dot endwise parameter, text dot endwise parameter. So what it will return the result, it will return the result as false. Why? Because you will find that there are some parameters that to be returned with. Okay, there are some parameters that to be returned with. So parameter hasn't been said. So as we are not saying the parameter, to learn what the end and starting parameter, so nothing has been said. So this particular thing will going to give you the result as what, at first case it will going to give you the result as a false. Now second case is what, result equals to text dot ends with to learn, same thing I am using. Now in this case it is giving a true result. Why true result? Because now it is finding that it is a continuation of this particular phase. It is finding, yes, there are some parameters what to be described. Previously when it is taking alone, there it find there is no parameter to be described. Now it is finding, yes, there are some parameter to be described. So when it finds some parameter to be described, therefore it will going to give you the result as in true. So without start and end parameter. At the first case what happened? The parameter is there. So when it is taking the parameter and working with a parameter, it finds, yes, there is a starting and end parameter. Second case what, it is taking it separately again. So when it takes separately, it finds doesn't, there is no parameter. And third case, Python is a easy to learn. Okay, so Python is easy to learn. Now in this total thing, there is no starting, there is no ending. Okay, so no start and end parameter is specified. So what it is saying, yes, the resultant is true. Okay, so this is the working pattern, this is the working phase that you can find it, that will going to work when you are applying the parameters in this way. That means if you require the parameters, if you want to see that whether there is an end-wise parameters or start parameter is there or not, whether it is working on a particular parameter structure or not. Yeah. So as you want to see these parameters, where we can apply, you can apply in the string operational phase. So in this string operational phase, we are seeing that in the first case the result will going to give you a false, in the other two cases it will going to give you a true. Why? Because in these two cases there is n without it, n wise without a start and end parameter is been there. But here is some parameter what it will call from here, or it will going to resultant from here. That means it has some linking phase that has been found from there, and it says that yes, parameter is there. So parameter is there and in starting and end parameter is there, so it is not true, therefore it is a false. Else what happened? Else the thing will be a true. So if it is a true, there is a true parameters that has been there, and it has been specified these two parameters, that two true parameters. Okay, so this is how you can specify the parameters in the particular function. Yeah. So using the parameters is often we can say it that we are required to check that what pattern of the structure or the frame the particular thing is and how it will going to execute. That is the main thing. How the particular function is executing, that is needed to be understood. So as you require to understood, you have to go through each and every functions. Small functions are there which we can say as a basic function of what? Basic functions of the Python. So this is the